I got this theory that if you are a white person in between the ages of 25 and 30 and you are a racist, you didn't watch Doug. It's Mike in the morning.
Okay.
Doug was a cartoon on Nickelodeon. He was a Nicktoon, which is a made-up word used to describe a cartoon on Nickelodeon. That's the only nickname they gave out. The puppets on Nickelodeon never got a fun nickname. Eureka from Eureka's Castle was never a Puppelodian. Doug was a white kid. He had white person skin. He was a cartoon Caucasian. A Caucasian. He was a high school kid, and he was boring. I've never seen a show written around a more boring main character. But Doug, to his credit, was friends, actual hangout friends, with people who were literally every color of the rainbow. Doug's best friend, Mosquito Valentino, better known as Skeeter, was aquamarine. That man had fish tank gravel skin. His love interest, Patty Mayonnaise, was an orange person. BB Bluff, blue. Bud Dink, his rich neighbor, purple. The Sleech twins were gray, and I was 10, and I was always worried for the Sleech twins because they looked like they had just been pulled from almost drowning. The Sleech twins looked like trout. So why was Doug just a white guy? I'm not smart enough to unearth a deeper meaning. I just knew that I was young and impressionable, and I watched that show, and that show helped me realize that no matter what, you could be friends with people who are any color and looked any different way, unless they were neon green with fire engine red hair, because that person was a piece of shit. Speaking of old school Nickelodeon, Double Dare is back, and that's amazing. If you're not familiar with Double Dare, it's like American Ninja Warrior for kids. I grew up with the original version of that show. I was decked out in the t-shirts. I had a Tiger handheld video game where you had to catch little pies in your clown pants. That was the funniest part of that show, when the dad in Family Double Dare would have to catch pies in his clown pants, and he used to have to play off like they weren't all hitting him in the balls. No family had additional kids after being a guest on Family Double Dare. Also, DJ Tanner was on that show a lot. Like if your family didn't have a sister, they would let you borrow DJ Tanner. You know what my favorite part of that show was? All the hijinks, all the obstacle course, all the zany things that they had people do. My favorite part of that show was Harvey. Do you remember Harvey? Harvey was maybe the stage manager, but he was the voiceover guy, and he was on camera. Just this bearded, skinny, bald dude with glasses. Why? Who the f*** was that guy? Why was he on camera so much? Easiest job in the world. Hey, Harvey, do you think you might be able to come up with one clever joke per episode and show up in a t-shirt and tell people about fabulous prizes? Very fond memories of his cute jokes. Hey, Harvey, how was your weekend? I just slimed in from New York City, and boy, is my slime tired. Why did they always give the winning team an all expenses paid vacation to Universal Studios Orlando, Florida, because they were already there? That never made any sense, even to me as a small that's like saying, we'll cover your trip in the elevator. God forbid your family already had a boombox and were wearing a pair of LA lights. You would never really win anything on that show. They didn't even let you keep the flags from the nostrils, the nostril flags. Mark Summers was Nostradamus. Also, the female competitors on that show, and you can go back in the archives and you could watch this, kept Scrunchy in business. After Double Dare ended, get a clip. Feels great to be back. I'm sorry, not sorry for the leave of absence. I was almost dead. I double dare you to watch the rest of the show, although it may be a physical challenge. I'd like to quickly mention that I have a show
July 2nd
at the world famous Laugh Factory with Sean Joshi. It's called Sean Joshi and Friends. If you want to come to that show and you're in the area, let me know and I'll put you on the guest list and we'll have a great time. Let me know as soon as humanly possible. On the 21st at the Open Space Theater on Fairfax in Los Angeles, California, I got my crowd work show back. The Mike Falzone presents Friends and Also Friends. Come on down. Got a bunch of great people. Becky Robinson, Elliot Morgan probably, Mia Pinchov, William Hames. It's going to be fun. Take a look.
What's your name? You look annoyed that I asked you that. I was like, what's your name? He goes, Zach. Every time I meet a stranger, they always ask the same question. It's like, hello? How many times do I have to answer this? Just wear a shirt that says Zach on it, dude. Oh, we're going to a crowd work show? That sounds like fun. No one better asking me my name. I want them to just call me audience member. I don't want any kind of personal touch to it at all. Zach, what's going on, man? Why are you in a bad mood? What's going on? You don't have to lie, okay? It's not your fault, Zach. It's not your fault. Anyone seen Good Will Hunting? All right, cool. What do you do for a living, Zach?
I'm a movie director.
What? Oh, I just blew it. Oh no. Uh-oh. What kind of movies do you direct? All right, now you're lying. Get your story straight, Zach.
Like what Zach movie director have you ever heard of?
Zack Snyder?
That's me.
What? Someone pull up IMDb right now. Let me know how big I just f***ed up, okay? 100%. I could be Robin, right? Right, Zach? Zach. I could be Robin. We need a Robin franchise, bud.
Comic books. Sure, they're fun to collect, but has anyone ever looked inside of one? These are treasure troves for the past. Within these pages lie advertisements designed to sell things to children. We're talking prime kid years for me and my friends. Ouch. This is Wild Dogs, issue 1 of a 4-part miniseries. This is a DC comic. Oops, still sealed here on the back. We're gonna wanna fix that. Looking upon these ads from my childhood brings back so many fond memories, so many cool things to buy with your parents' money. Ads that go beyond interesting, beyond cool, beyond awesome, and go right to rad. This is Rad Ads. I was told to take off my sunglasses by a comedian friend who says I emote with my eyes. Let's look inside. Oh shit, player. Right here on the back. Here come the fudge. Here come the fudge. Do you remember these? These were regular chocolate chip cookies, and they were covered in ooh yeah fudge lines. Ooh, and you can make your own flip book out of these, and maybe we'll do that in a bit. See, these were designed to be destroyed and enjoyed. 6 fudge stripes on the front, 1 tremendous stripe on the back. The back was just one ooh yeah. The back was covered in fudge. The front was a little jail cell, trapping all the flavor, and you set it free in your mouth. I used to destroy striped Chips Ahoy. I used to destroy these as a kid. I am surprised that my heart still works. Bet you bite a stripe. They had a slogan. When a cookie has a slogan, buckle up. There's original, chewy, and now new striped Chips Ahoy. To see how Chips Ahoy ! Fudged up their cookies, getting us started in swearing at a tender age. Cutout squares, paste 1 on a 3x5 card in the lower right hand corner, and just put the cards in order and flip. So now I gotta go get cards. Thank you for giving me more work, comic book. This is Wild Dogs. Let's take a look at what's inside, and the grand finale will be, let's create some animation. We're having a lot of fun on the front and the back. I think it's time to completely remove the source material. A lot of comic books held together by staples. And staples, of course, an impenetrable force to a kid, unless, of course, you got some adult strength about it. Hey kids, you want to earn prizes or cash? You got 2 choices. Speak up. This is an ad for M&ms. Packs of fun for everyone, but oops, it looks like there are 2 nooses up here. So you've got some splaining to do, Lucy. No, it looks to be gymnastics related. Some of these M&ms are wearing hats that also say M&ms, which is baffling because there's a giant M on your chest. You also need a little M on your top. That's overkill. So who is Wild Dog? Man, I'd love to learn more, but that's not really what this show is all about. She seems to know. What is this thing? Sell cards and gifts from free sales album. What does that mean? Okay, there's a 1-800 number, ask for Sally, that tried to turn your children into salesmen. You get points for selling this shit in hopes to get more shit. Go, go, go with Captain O. a superhero they made up to make us feel comfortable. Pick from 100 superfabulous prizes. Pick your prize from Olympics free full color prize catalog, or keep the cash. This is where the rich kids got it. It's easy to earn prizes or cash by selling attractive Christmas cards and stationery. They tried to get us to sell Christmas cards in exchange for a magic set, Spalding, Larry Bird basket bounce, Magnavox portable television, and so on and so forth. And there's a tent as well. Sound activated chiggles. In case you're wondering how to get one of those. With Olympic, you pay nothing, ... Oh, nothing. Return nothing. Can't return it. Please don't return our stuff. And the sales material is free. So don't wait. Call Captain O, operator, toll free. Mail us your name, address, and zip code, even if you're a kid. Enfield, Connecticut. Here is an ad designed to make you feel better about your acne. Over here we have exits. Pimples, so embarrassing you'll want to leave the party, despite buying that jacket. Not to be confused with bimples. A pimple so big it feels like you're covering your entire face. Let's take a closer look. This is like the paper where they would make you show your math work, long division. And of course the ad is for Oxy, which is, I used it, seemed to work. And these are two embarrassed white people. On the other side, the wave of the future today. Stealth. Buy a little stealth bomber, little remote control stealth bomber. This is a very 80s toy. Your assignment as pick, which is pilot in command, could have just said pilot, is to fly low or high level intruder mission, while very Russian, while avoiding radar detection and missiles. Can you fly this low or high? Prove it. There's more of this. I don't agree with that, so let's remove it. Hey idiots, you want to go fast? Here's an outrageous 18 speed bike. Can you get through all 18 speeds with the skin on your knees? Doubt it. I'll give this to Watchdog. He's brave, because he doesn't look like he has any superpowers. He just has a mask and a bunch of clothes that he found. A bunch of his older brother's clothes. Here's a bunch of ads geared towards people who don't have any muscles or the ability to defend themselves. Over here we got Kung Fu karate classes. We got an Atlas body in 7 days. Dude, you could look like this in 7 days. Dynamic tension starts giving you the results that you could feel, and your friends will notice. Do you ever want your friends to check out your body and make comments about it? Big, useful muscles. Gain weight if needed. Lose weight. Lose your pot belly. Here's a classic. Dude, this is why we do this show. Here's an ad for X-ray glasses. You could look at your friend's body and you could see how bad it is, and then you could tell him that you could look like this old man from the 1420s. Space Light Yo-Yo, the latest craze, and having fun. Send $3.50 each or 2 for $5.95. Looks like that'll do it for the ads for this one. Had a great time looking. Might as well put these back. Here for a special commentary on our first episode is my friend DJ, who's a comic book artist in himself. I'm sure he has nothing but positive things to say about this particular show. Let's throw it to DJ. And thank you so much for watching Rad Ads, or Rads. DJ?
I would have read that comic. And probably enjoyed that comic. Green Arrow and the question. I'm in. I'm sold. It's only slightly less cool than Chaos Theory Zombies vs. Dinosaurs. Order on Indiegogo by going to chaostheorycomic.com. Volumes 1 and 2 right now. chaostheorycomic.com. It's almost as cool as that. Green Arrow and the question, almost as cool as zombies and dinosaurs fighting in the most epic comic book clash ever in the history of the medium. The point is, I'm bummed that you tore up that comic.
I want you to take a nice gander at these waffles. Now wait for it. Oh, there it is. Syrup. And don't be messing with that Mrs. Buttersworth. Let me get this straight. I'm a breakfast boy. My morning meals need to be top notch. I go for pure, grade A maple syrup. The real deal. That smooth, sweet goodness. That pure... Oh my god, it was $11? For this tiny bottle? Never mind. I guess we could settle with some eggs, bacon, mixed fruit, more bacon. But see, we still have a problem. Maple syrup can even complement bacon. It's a breakfast staple. Unfortunately.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Mike, it's Kevin. I was looking at the payment you sent me, and it's saying it was rejected due to insufficient funds.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think I've found the solution, though. And it's cheap. Maple extract. All it takes is a single teeny tiny drop. Then a sizzle. A flip. A fry. And with that, the most important meal of the day is served.
Hi guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome to Mike in the Morning. We've got some bad furniture. Obviously, a wild cat of some sort has attacked this. There's definitely some questionable stains. There. Also, it appears to be broken into many pieces. I believe this is IKEA craftsmanship, and I don't want to sit on it. I'm worried about it. Lovely tearing here. Overall, some bad furniture.
Okay. Okay.
Here's what we got. Worth it? And that's how cookies are made.